It is Thursday, February 20th at 9:17 a.m. and I'm here to document that my records, my academic records, are being withheld by UCSF. I'm here to document that my records are being withheld by UCSF. If they're hesitating to send these records, the reality of what happened must be so much worse than what I think happened. I feel very disrespected and like they're playing in my face. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised that they're playing in my face, and I'm not surprised that they're dragging it out and withholding my academic records, because whatever they send me is now part of history record. And if in the future there are legal proceedings that reveal that there's information omitted or that there was dishonesty in what they shared with me, that is their liability to deal with. Either way, I am owed my academic records. I am owed access to my academic records under federal law, and they're purposefully withholding my academic records illegally at this point. It's been 45 days. I haven't gotten a response from the School of Medicine at all. I got one acknowledgement of my email that it had been received, and then I sent multiple emails after that asking for any updates or any information I needed to provide, and I have not heard anything back. The registrar has decided that he's not going to actually take responsibility and do his job and get the records from the School of Medicine to include in my comprehensive academic record request. You are the registrar for the entire university, including the School of Medicine. Having me left to the School of Medicine to deal with, and then the School of Medicine not responding to my request or acknowledging that I need my records or sending me my records, and it has been 45 days, is illegal. This is incompetency in action. One of the reasons I got dismissed is because I wasn't responding to emails in a timely manner, which is like a total word filler reason. But talk about not responding to emails in a timely manner. It's been 45 days. I haven't heard from the School of Medicine. I haven't heard from School of Medicine's Documents and Data Department. I haven't heard from anyone within the School of Medicine, and then the registrar is outsourcing his job to the School of Medicine. You are the registrar for the whole university. I have emails here that I sent to folks who are supposed to be managing student records. And I know, to the staff members in charge of this, I know that you are being told what to do by a legal team, you are being told what to do by the deans potentially, and that they're stopping you from doing your job. But just know that your job has legal ramifications, and currently you are breaking federal law by withholding my academic records. Whatever you're being told to omit or leave out or edit and not sending me my comprehensive academic record, whatever information you think you're going to get from me before you release my records that will help guide you on what to put and what not to put so that your school doesn't end up looking bad, it's not going to work. I mean, I'm holding out as well on releasing any more details about what it is I know or have access to until my records are sent to me. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I don't expect much more from an institution that has already displayed such immense amounts of dishonesty and lack of integrity. I just want my academic records. This is me doing a symbolic thing of giving them the chance to tell their side of the story, so to speak, right? Modify my records to tell the story that you want to tell, but send them to me. It's been 45 days. I don't expect them to actually send the truth of what happened or to not try to edit and omit things from my actual records. I just want to see what they have to say. I'm giving them a chance to come forward and say what it is that they have to say. And they're not taking that chance. So a part of me thinks either they don't actually want to own up to what they did, as in sending me my records would put some people in jeopardy or actually tell the story of what has happened, or they're just incompetent. But like, I don't think incompetence allows you to break federal law. So I'm confused. I'm confused. If you really do think that I was supposed to be dismissed, if you are rightfully so justified in making the decisions you made and the reasons you gave, and I was such a horrible student and I would not have made a good physician, then send us your records. Let us know why you made the decision you made. Why is there fear around actually sending me my records? If anything, the records should tell a story of a fair and just process that they went to make the determination to dismiss me. The records should actually be freeing and validating for the institution. There should be no hesitation on their end to send the record if the decision they made was justified and completely legal. I'm not sure why they're withholding my academic records. And that just gives me an inkling into how messed up this process was, that they're not even willing to tell their side of the story. Yes, I will be using it to inform what I say in my future videos, and I will be using it to try to clarify. If I don't get it, I will go with what I have, but I want to document on this day, it is now 9/28, that I was not provided with my academic records. February 20th, exactly a year since my surgery, exactly 45 days since I sent the request for my records under FERPA. I am not getting my academic records, and I want that to just be documented and put out there. I will decide next steps, and I will definitely tell my story, records or no records, but I want it to be on record that I gave them a chance to come forth and do the right thing, right? To do the legal thing of sending me access to my records under the law as we have it. That is my story that you're holding on to. That is my journey as a UCSF medical student that you're holding on to. Those are my academic records that I'm entitled to under federal law. It is illegal to hold on to them. It is illegal to not release them. It is illegal to not respond to my request for them. And it is incompetent at best, malicious at worst, to have the registrar remove responsibility for providing me with my records from the School of Medicine. It is your job as a registrar to provide my records wherever it is located at UCSF. And I made that very clear to you. The fact that you're telling me that because I submitted a separate request to the School of Medicine that excludes you from doing your job is incorrect. You are paid to be the registrar of the entire university, and the School of Medicine falls under your purview. Do your job. Send me my comprehensive records. You're already short on time. Send me my records. Do your job. Do the legal thing. It's that simple. I did my part. Do your part. And if you don't, I think that says everything that I need to know. And that might mean that whatever it is I know about what happened to me probably doesn't begin to scratch the surface of what actually happened to me. If they're not sending me these records, it probably means that what actually happened is much worse than what I think happened. All right.